Welcome back, my friends. My name's Gareth. This is Tech Check. This week, I want to check out this product that's sent to me by a company called Lumary. It's their 24-watt smart LED floodlight. We're going to unbox, we're going to test it and review it, and then I'm going to give you that seal of approval. Is it actually worth it? Let's do this. So kicking off then, guys, let's have a look at this outer packaging. So Lumary smart LED floodlight, 24 watts, 60 million colours. On the side, we've got app dimming, music sync, timer, 60 million colours, app controlled and voice control. Its input is 220 to 240 at 50 Hertz. CRI non-applicable. It's 24 watts. It's 1200 lumens. Beam angle's 110 degrees. And rated life is 15,000 hours. And the great thing here is it's IP66 as well, so can be used inside and outside. Not much to see. Let's open it up. Let's test it out. So opening this package up, guys, we have got, nice little start guide. Quite a thick, wow, that's very thick starter book. I'm guessing it's got a number of different languages in here and stuff like that, but we may consult that. We've then got the LED floodlight itself, and attached to that, we've got our UK plug. And we will measure the cable length as well, guys, because I know that's important. I hate short cables. There's nothing worse. Straight off the bat, I can see these Wi-Fi antennas, which very neatly fold in. And they've got a little bit of a spring mechanism on them as well. Quite like that. Can you turn them any other way? No, they just fold up and down. You've got this other bracket, which I'm guessing just these two screws on either side, and then you can fold that bracket out and you can actually attach it to an outside wall or on the side of a garage or a cabin or shed or something like that. Or you could actually use it as basically a stand and prop it up on your lawn or something like that as well. As you'd come to expect really from a floodlight, glass front, 18 little LEDs in the center of this floodlight itself. We've got the Lumary logo there, and as it says, 24 watt IP66. So we've also got a couple of screws or mounting hardware to actually attach it outside. Before we actually plug it in, just an FYI, the cable length on this particular floodlight and plug is 1 meter, guys. So I personally am a little bit disappointed with that because, well, unless you've got a strategically placed plug, whether that's inside or outside, you're not going to have much flexibility in terms of where you're going to be able to place it. That's a little bit of a downside, but I'm guessing if you think about where you're going to actually place it and you've got a plug socket nearby, no issues whatsoever. Now, as this is a smart floodlight, you're going to obviously get the numerous different ways of connecting via Bluetooth, via Wi-Fi, via the Amazon Alexa voice control, and obviously Google as well. Now, a couple of other things we mentioned before, it has got 60 million colours, which is absolutely fantastic. All those different shades and things like that. You can obviously download the Lumary app, which we're going to do. And I'm going to follow this little instruction booklet just to see how easy it is for a kind of noob to actually pull it out of the box and get it fully connected. Now, it is IP66, so indoor and outdoor if you really, really want to. And it's got music sync and things like that. And if you've got loads of different ones of these, then you can obviously do a group control through the app as well, which I think is pretty cool. Enough of me wobbling. Let me actually get this plugged in. Let's see how it actually connects. And let's see what it actually comes up with when we put some power in as well. So do you know how I mentioned that 1 meter cable? I've now got a power extension lead sat on my lap because I can't actually reach the socket that's on the wall there with enough cable length. So essentially, guys, all we've done is we've powered on the LED light, and as you can see here, it's flashing red. That's exactly what you want to see. That means it's in sync mode. All we've got to do then, according to these very, very clear instructions, is go on to either App Store or Google Store, whatever it is, and download the Lumary app. Essentially, what that will do is it should bring up the Lumary app itself. You do have to sign up with your username and an email address. It will give you a code that you can enter via email. Once you've done that, it'll bring you to this screen here. We can then press on add device, and what we're looking for, oh, now it wants to know where I am while using the app. Go on then. Okay, So now it says we need to go to lighting and we need to click on lighting, and then we need to click on BLE and Wi-Fi. So Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. It asks me whether the indicator light is blinking or not. Yes, it is. We can press next. And then it's asking me to select my Wi-Fi password. So I'll put this in. I'll be back in a second. Right, now that we've got our Wi-Fi password in, adding device, keep the network stable and make sure your device is near the router. That's just stopped blinking. Don't know whether that's good or bad, but we'll find out very, very shortly. Unless it very, very quickly connected, which it did, guys. Now that was very, 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 very easy. 20 seconds it took to connect to that floodlight itself. So tap to add the device, which we'll do. Added successfully. Done. There we go. And now we should have control of those 16 million colours that Lumary actually talk about. So let's just quickly move it around. That was instant. I really like that. That was pretty cool. I'm looking in the actual monitor as well, just to make sure that it's capturing everything that I'm doing. But essentially, guys, that is really, really, really quick. There's hardly any delay, and you've got some obviously hard colours at the top, but then you've got a whole colour wheel down at the bottom as well. So you can quickly turn it on and off by this on off button down here, which is dead straightforward. You've obviously got a dimmer option down here as well. In terms of scenes, that's absolutely brilliant. So if we want it on a colourful scene, then it will do its thing. You can actually edit these different scenes as well to your own personal taste, which is really, really good. Let's have a look at music sync. So so it's going to actually use the microphone of the actual phone that you're currently using. So let's press start while using the app. Hello, 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 hello. So it is detecting my voice, and as it detects my voice, obviously the colours are changing. Depends on the tone and how actually loud I'm speaking and things like that. But as you can see, if you've got some music on in the garden or something like that, that could be pretty cool. Then you've obviously got another one down here called setting, where you can actually plan certain things. You can schedule the lights to come on at a certain time, schedule them to come off at a certain time, and you've obviously got a timer as well. And then you've got some power on behaviors as well. So that's pretty good. So in terms of obviously connectivity, as we mentioned before, this is just by Wi-Fi via the Lumary app. I would prefer to do it this way. Don't get me wrong, it would be pretty cool if you've got, like I said, an Amazon Alexa or something like that that controls all your lights outside and things like that. You could just walk in and go, Alexa, turn on garden lights, and then boom, it's all on. And again, you could do that with Google as well, exactly the same way. I kind of just like the simplicity of load on the app, boom. I'm quite used to having quite a few, should we say, Nanoleaf and Govee apps, and I kind of just walk in, press one button, I group them all together, and everything just turns on, turns off as and when I want it. So that kind of nicely brings us on to how much does it actually cost? So right now, guys, on Amazon, this is £33.99. And for what you get, I don't think that's a bad deal at all. Remembering that this is a 24 watt IP66 rated, it's smart floodlight. So voice activated, timers and schedules. It's got a decent app with good controllability. You can edit the scenes. It's got lots of other potential on that app as well. And I have seen that they've upgraded the versions quite a few times as well. So if you've got a number of different Lumary products, then you can group control these as well, which is also a benefit. And I love the fact that there's these spring-loaded Wi-Fi antennas that gives you that extra control if your Wi-Fi hub is a little bit further away from where you plan on actually installing this. It should be able to pick up a little bit better of a signal as well. So as we mentioned before, easy to actually install. It comes with all the hardware as well. And in all honesty, guys, I think it's a decent little bargain at £33.99. So I am obviously going to utilize this one, but I am actually going to purchase another one from Amazon today. I am going to do a giveaway down below in the description, and I want you guys to actually comment down below. Have you got any Lumary products? Have they stood the test of time? Do you actually like them? And are you still actually using it? If you are, comment down below. As always, guys, I'm going to restrict the giveaway to the UK only. I'm sorry to my US subscribers, but with FedEx and UPS losing things and damaging things, it's not worth the hassle. So if you are interested in giving or accepting this giveaway, comment down below. Please like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one.